For sometimes now, a lot of issues have been cropping up on the social media. People are being asking why a lot of people are overstay in Dubai, what really caused the overstay in Dubai, and why is that people are being suffered or people are going through a lot before they can able to get a job in Dubai. Have you asked yourself why and how can you, exempt yourself from all this trauma of going through hardship before able to get a job to do in Dubai. Dubai is a beautiful country, and then Dubai is a good country for you to start your life. But if you come to Dubai and then if you don't follow the steps or the rules and regulations, you're going to be overstayed, and then at the end of the day, you're going to be fumble in the system. So today on the show, I want to show you how I want to tell you how you can survive in Dubai without any hassle or without any going through uh, a lot of hardship in Dubai. So the first thing you have to do is to comply with the rules and regulations in Dubai. If you come to Dubai from your country, from your home country, you come to Dubai. What you have to do, the first thing you have to do, if you are coming with the tourist visa, you have to make sure that you look for a job that will change your tourist visa to direct employment. You understand? If you are coming with a tourist visa from your home country, if you enter into Dubai, you have to make sure that you change that tourist visa to employment visa so that you're able to get job to do. But if you don't change your tourist visa to employment visa, you are going to be overstayed. So that is the first one. And then the second one, most people usually come with a direct employment from their home country, and then they find out that their work they are coming to do is not good for them. They decide to change their visa, or they decide to cancel the visa to look for another job without even thinking that they have to make sure that they get themselves into the system well. They need to wait for some time and work for some time to get themselves adapt to the system before they can able to cancel. But they will not cancel because some people, they come and then a lot of people usually they give them bad advice. After they give them bad advice, then they decide to cancel the contract without even working for maybe 1 year or 2 years. But they want to cancel the contract because they think that the work that they are coming to do is not good for them. So they want to change they cancel the contract and then look for another job. That will that is the reason why a lot of people are being overstayed in Dubai because they rush to cancel their contract without any getting any alternative job. They rush to cancel their contract without any alternative job. For example, somebody coming from Africa with direct employment for cleaning job. The moment he entered into Dubai, you realize that the cleaning job is not good for him. It's not suitable for him. So he want to change the work. What he will do is he will cancel the work. You will force the company to cancel the work, the employment visa for him. That is not good. If you come with direct employment, at least you have to work for 1 year. It is in the law, it has been stipulated in the law that for 6 months you can cancel the contract, but at least you can work for 1 year with the company, then you can cancel the contract. If you cancel the contract, you don't have any issue for 1 year. You don't have any issue. But if you come from your home country with direct employment and then you come and then you just want to cancel the contract with less than 1 year, less than 1 month, then it's a big problem. Or less than 5 months, it's a big problem for you. That's why a lot of people are being overstayed in a system, and then they be throwing tantrums, a lot of bad image. They're just telling bad stories about Dubai. But that's not true. That's not true. If you come with direct employment, you have to make sure that you work for some time, at least 1 year, or you can wait for 6 months, then you cancel. It's better than you come with direct employment today and then tomorrow you want to cancel the contract to look for another job. That one, the company that give you direct employment will not agree. It will be a banter between you and the company. And at the end of the day, the company can decide to cancel you, or they can decide to not cancel you. And then a lot of back and forth, back and forth. That's why some people sometimes become overstay in Dubai. So if you are coming with direct employment, you have to make sure you work for 1 year or 6 months, before you can able to cancel your contract. That is the good advice I can give to you, so that you can get job the 6 month. You want to If you want to cancel the contract within 6 months, you have to make sure that you get job before you cancel the contract. Don't just stand up and cancel the contract without having any other job for you to do. That is the problem. If you cancel the contract and you don't have any job to do, you're going to be overstayed. And the most annoying part is that most of them, they don't have money to they don't have money to even renew their contract, renew their tourist visa, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Or to change the status in the system. That's the problem. So if you come to Dubai, you have to make sure you comply with the rules and regulation. If you are coming with a tourist visa, you have to make sure that you work, you look for job that they can give you a direct employment, or look for job that can give you employment visa. Then they will change your status from tourist visa to employment visa. That one, you are stayed in Dubai. Also, if you are coming with direct employment, you have to make sure you work for at least 6 months or 1 year if you want to cancel. But if you don't want to cancel, you come in with direct employment, you have to work for its contract, 2 years contract. When you finish and then you want to continue, you can continue. If you want to cancel also, after 2 years, you can cancel and then look for another job. But my advice is that whenever you want to cancel your contract, make sure you look for other job, look for alternative job before you go and cancel your contract, so that you will not be overstayed in Dubai. People are being overstayed in Dubai because of this situation. They cancel their contract, they change their contract, and then they don't have any job to do. So if you are first time you are coming to Dubai, you have to make sure you listen to my advice, and then also share to other people who also want to come to Dubai. Also, like the page, forward all the message to your groups, so that they can also know what is really going on, the actual fact, what is going on. So that when you are coming, sometimes somebody is coming, you will call you, ask you a lot of questions, you give them the answer, and then at the end of the day, they think that maybe you are lying to them. They don't want you don't want them to come, but that is the reality on the ground. We have to tell you the fact. If you want to come to Dubai, then you have to know the fundamental, the basics. What is ahead of you? What is in front of you? You have to know. Somebody have to tell you, so that you have to motivate yourself. You have to ginger yourself before you enter into the system, so that when you enter, you know that you are coming for work, not to joke. You are not here for fashion. You are here for work. So when you come, just work. Try to work hard, and don't just take the opportunity that some company have given to you, and then you just jeopardize the company, jeopardize the opportunity like that. That will affect the other people who are also want to come to that particular company. If you go to a company and then you work hard, then it's going to attract more people from your background to the company. But if you go to the company and then you don't work hard, it's really going to affect those who will come. Assuming you are coming from Ghana, and then you go into a company and then you work hard, definitely you are going to bring a Ghana person or Ghanaian to your company, and then they will employ him. But if you go to a company and then you misbehave, nobody will, will recommend somebody to come to the company through you. So that's the fact. So thank you for watching, and then stay tuned for all my updates. If you don't subscribe, please do me a favor to subscribe to my channel. My name is Eric. Stay tuned.